Along with those pencils, backpacks, clothes, and shoes, back to school is also a great time to check another box on that list, a trip to the doctor. Making sure your child is healthy at the start of the year should be a part of this annual routine. Dr. Angela Seabright joins us this morning from Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan to talk about the importance of wellness checkups. Good morning, doctor. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
All right, let's talk about this. We have so many things as we're headed back to school. Let's talk about why it's so important now to get your child into the doctor.
You know, it's probably one of the most important things you can do to ensure your child's health for this upcoming school year. Getting them in, a visit to the doctor, getting that well visit done, and also updating their immunizations, because as parents, we know that cold and flu season is right around the corner.
Absolutely. And let's talk about how to be prepared when you go to the doctor with your child. I know a lot of it depends on the child's age and things like that, but what is the way to get the best experience out of these visits?
You know, these visits are really for the parents and the caregivers. It's an opportunity to ask those questions, maybe those non-urgent questions you have that don't necessarily warrant a visit to the doctor. This is the time to ask those questions. You know, of course, your child will get that head to toe checkup, so that physical exam, they'll get their blood pressure checked, maybe a vision and hearing test, possibly even some labs or blood work, depending on their age and risk factors for conditions. But it's also an opportunity to discuss their social and emotional development, especially with adolescents and older teens. It's always a good idea to discuss safety. So when we think about social media and driving, substance use, and then also screening them for anxiety and depression, which is so prevalent in our youth. And then, of course, as we discuss, those immunizations are such an important part of the pediatric well visit.
Yeah, let's talk more about immunizations and why the timing of these well checks right now is key.
Yes, so the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services actually has a requirement. There are 6 vaccines that are required for school-age children in the state of Michigan. Those vaccines are the hepatitis B vaccine, the DTaP, which is diphtheria, tetanus, and pertussis, better known as whooping cough, the polio vaccine, MMR, which is measles, mumps, rubella, and varicella or chickenpox. For older children, so more middle school age, 11 and up, they're required to have the meningitis vaccine. So many of those diseases I mentioned, you know, we don't hear about anymore, and that's due to vaccinations. And I also want to stress that those 6 I mentioned, those are the minimum standard for school-age children. There are several more extremely important vaccines. You can find out more information on the CDC website. They have the full vaccination schedule there, and you can also talk to your doctor about which vaccines your child is due for.
Okay, perfect. And along with those well checks, this is also a time of year that you want to get in for those sports physicals. I mean, I know my daughter, we already had to do it because she started sports a couple weeks ago, because you have to have that if you want to compete.
Yes, that's correct. They are required, and you definitely don't want to be scrambling. I think every parent would prefer to get those sports physicals done at the same time that they do the well visits. That way you save a trip to the doctor, but sometimes the timing can be tricky. The sports physicals can't be done too far in advance of the sports season. They have to be somewhat new so that the information is the most up to date. You also want to check with your doctor to ensure that they can in fact do the sports physical at the same time as the well visit. If not, you may have to schedule a separate visit, because there are additional questions that the doctor needs to ask that are pertaining to the student athlete. So questions regarding heart and lung health, questions with any previous injuries that your child may have had, concussions, and then family history is so important, especially when it comes to heart health, any family history of heart disease or heart problems in a young individual.
Perfect. All right, Dr. Seabright, is there anything else that parents and caregivers should know as we go into this school year about staying healthy and keeping their kids healthy as well?
You know, I think as parents, we're just all trying to do our best. We have a shared goal. We just want our children to thrive. So just do your best, take the steps that you can to make sure your child is healthy, not only physically, but also emotionally. This can be a very stressful time going back to school. So just take that time, that one-on-one, make sure your child feels heard and that they are prepared to start school, because it's a big deal for them. It's a big shift in their routine. And I think that if, as parents, we can really take the lead and make our children feel comfortable.
Absolutely. All right, Dr. Seabright, well, we appreciate your time. Thank you so much. You want to learn more ever, you can go to mybluesperspectives.com. We'll be right back.